Resume. Hey, YouTube, we're back. I accidentally turned you off. Nope. Oh, yes, you are, Danny. Go, girl. Go off. Feel that energy. Feel that confidence. Feel the understanding that you're here to change the world. Doing it in a little coffee shop, right in your little paper. I love that for you. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you? How are you? How is everyone doing? Hi, beautiful soul. Let's see. Let's fix this hair because it's going upright. All right, there we go. Human beings. How are you guys? How's everyone feeling? How's your body? How's your mind? How's your soul? How's it going? For me, really sore. Yes, 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 Danny. Yes, I am going live on 2 platforms. I have a phone over here that's going live on YouTube and then a phone over here that's going live on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not doing it through like a streaming platform thing where it does live on the same like monitor because that's confusing. So I just have 2 phones. Sore and tired, sore and tired. Oh my gosh. I was like snoozing my alarm for about 45 minutes today. You're stretching your fascia constantly. Me too. OMG. What? Okay, Vanessa in the chat. My cacao actually just came. So we'll be able to do that tomorrow. It told me it was going to be here on Monday this morning, and now it just gave me a notification that it delivered. I could take my bones apart easily. OMG. I feel like my bones are breaking. Well, I'm kind of going back to the chiropractor right now. And during the chiropractor phases, when I'm doing that type of healing, good morning, coach. When I'm doing that, it feels like I'm literally breaking my bones and putting them back together. Like that's what it feels like, and that's what's happening now. So the other day I got an adjustment, and she was adjusting all up in my like clavicle area, all up in my ribs, and I'm like, oh girl, oh, I haven't felt this part of my body in a minute. Hello, welcome in. Good to see ya. Let's see. That's what you feel like. Hello, welcome. Okay. If you guys want to tap the screen, it helps get more people in here. It just helps support small business owners like meself. Have a good day, Danny. So glad you guys are here. just felt that. From Ecuador. Hello, Jen. Oh my gosh. Jen, is that where you're doing um your session thing? Where you're leading? Hello. 12 a.m. for me and I'm studying my brain off. Oh wow. Yeah, so glad you're here, love. So these hand gestures are movements of energy. So oh, that's beautiful, Jen. I'm so glad you're there. Work exchange, that's so cool. So what we're doing over here is some energy movement, some energy healing, some relaxing of the nervous system, vagal toning, basically toning our body to certain frequencies, harmonies, allowing us to relax. So OMG, there's gifts on YouTube. Thank you for the gift, beautiful soul. That's exactly what it is. We're in the flow state. We're in the flow state. We're in the flow state. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. So, TikTok needs a flow state sticker. TikTok needs that. So opening up just these lower chakras here. There is this necessity to remember that you are safe in your body, that you are safe to be human. You're safe to be a human being that grows so big and tall and is so strong and wise. Allow your human being the water and the nutrients that it needs to grow, to thrive. Hello, welcome in, beautiful souls. So release any distortion or tangled emotions in the solar and the sacral. So you are safe to go through this energetic transition. Very avatar. I love this. You know, it's really funny to me, and I'm just going to address this a little bit. And I don't always want to bring attention to some of the negative comments, but it's not even negative, but it's just kind of curious to me how people get so offended by the hand movements. I'm like, girl, if you don't understand the hand movements, move on, baby. It's okay. It's not about understanding, it's about feeling. It's about feeling. Feel. Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello. Soothe. 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 Yeah, I've thought about it. I think, like I've talked about before, singing is a very, very vulnerable experience, which is why I do think it needs to be shared more in that way. But I think sometimes it can be like, oh, am I in the frequency to harmonize? So I do my light language of shamanic energy healing with hand movements, pulling from Gaia and the angelic realm. It's beautiful. Ah, yes. I love that. Thanks for being in here, beautiful soul. I'm so glad you're here. There is such a calmness in the collective here today. It's almost like a serenading that's happening in the collective today, which I'm here for, honestly. So Sunu ariamastush kukuamaki kiamast tkai. Fairy soul language. Ooh, fairies like they speak very up here. They sound like bells, in a way. I don't know why I'm thinking like little tiny like tick 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 tick. Fairies are fun. Sue, I'm so glad you're here, Grand Rising. Thanks for being here. Aww, you've got this, beautiful soul. You're welcome. Sending you so much love, Garden Spider. Sending you healing and love and peace, tranquility, compassion, enjoyment of life. You are loved dearly. Let your body know that. This moment will not last forever. The only constant we can depend on is change. Thank you to everyone that is here. I do appreciate you dearly in my heart of hearts. Let's talk about the words of the day. Words of the day. Slow down. I love that. I feel like the collective has already naturally felt that today. There's this slowing down. Then we have river, which is also flow. Create, empower, establish, trust, awaken, and remember. Slow down, river or flow, create, empower, establish, trust, awaken, and remember. Gila, excellent. I'll write you down, love. Where'd you send on? Maybe on the website, I'm not sure. Let me see. Ding. Yep. So if you guys want to get on the list, hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. So if you guys want to get on the list, you can go to my link in bio and check out all of that stuff. The word river a few times this morning. I've been very connected with the river. What's after trust? Awaken and remember. That's so cute. That's so cute. Are you writing these down? You're adorable, Ramona. So freaking cute. All right, we're going to go to Cash App. Why did I say Cash App? I meant to say Katie. Katie's on Cash App. So I did want to go to Cash App. Thanks for keeping my head on straight sometimes, you guys. I appreciate you. You sent as well, Jen. OMG, let's get into that fairy energy, girl. You got him down too, Lori? You're freaking adorable. You guys are so cute. Oh, yes, of course, Ramona. Of course you have to. 1 foot in the new matrix, 1 foot in the old matrix. Keeps you stable, keeps you grounded. All right, so we're going to Katie. 15-minute session. Jen. Maybe we'll do one more spot. Ooh! Guys, we have such a good list today. I'm gonna list is closed. Give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. List is closed. Boom. Boom. Mufasa was fighting something last night. You had a dog in your Oh, that's adorable, Ramona. Okay, Vanessa. See, we just got a powerhouse today, you guys. Powerhouse. Sent through Venmo. Venmo's taking a minute to load because frickin' Venmo, you know what I mean? Alright. Give me a sec. We have 10 more minutes in this collective. No, don't. Okay. So, Jen and Vanessa, just let me know how long your sessions are. Because it's like every single other time that I get on the website, it needs to send a code to my phone to get in on the website. Or on. Oh, that's okay. You can go too. I always like to close the list one person short because this always happens. So I got you in, Jessica. Where'd you send on, love? The regular. Okay. I'm assuming that's 15. And I'm going to go with Jessica also at 15. Jen, did you do 15 or 25-minute session? If I'm always down for all of them being 15 minutes. So sorry, love. So sorry. We got them filled up today. Okay. Let's tune in with the collective again. Coming back in. How's everyone feeling? How's your energy system? It's been freaking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I've been tossing. I've been tossing through one of those cement mixers. Spirit's like, you want to get tossed up? You want to be on the ground, cemented out? That's like how I'm feeling. I'm like, I don't really want to do that, but I guess I'm in it. I guess we're tossing. I guess we're rolling. one of those salad spinners, getting all that gunk out, getting the dirt out. That's how I'm like, okay, all right, I'm done spinning. What's going on? Of course, I want to say, as always, you guys can book a recorded session or a one-on-one session through my link in bio if that's something you're interested in. But of course, I will be back on Friday, so make sure to be there or be square and get on my list. Yes. Okay, Katie, tell me more about that. What was that for you? What was that experience? I love that for you. Solar baptism. We had something recently. Oh my gosh, we haven't talked since the summer solstice. So if you guys saw on my channel, I talked about the summer solstice hangover that I was having. Really intense experience of like that nausea and that like spinning energy, and just like I could feel everything shifting in my body and clearing in my body. Like there was a lot of static as well. It's really weird as well. The last couple days, I have felt so stimulated, like I can't get off my phone. And I don't like that at all. Feel shows up and she bursts. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? That's, oh my gosh, I can feel that power in that, Katie. Oh, I love that for you so much. I can cry for you. That's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I've been feeling in the collective consciousness this energetic fuzz, this fuzziness kind of in the crown and the third eye chakra, a little bit of like this static. It's like, ooh, there's a lot going on here. Oh, I bet. I bet. I've also been feeling the weird the last couple days. Something about me as well, and I kind of want to mention this here and now, is I don't necessarily want to be a teacher that is in greater authority than any of you guys, and I hope you guys feel that. I just want to be a pal. We're all coworkers in this divine creation of life. We're just pals, you know. We're having a good time. We're learning from one another. We're learning from the channels that come through. Yes, because all of us are very impactful beings. Like, I just know that this is what this collective is. It's very powerful. So I see us all as, you know, coworkers that are getting to have this space, this community space that we learn together. One thing that I have noticed with my trip going to France, but also just like holding awareness in the spiritual space, is kind of this spiritual hierarchy that has played out in some spaces and communities. And I really try to humble myself as much as I can so that I can stay very grounded in the human experience, to remind every single person that we all have these beautiful divine gifts inside of us, and all of us are very needed and necessary. Just because I might be experiencing this type of hosting this community does not mean that my energy is more potent or more important than anyone else's. And so, one thing that I like to do to keep me humble is to experience the density of life. I really enjoy experiencing the density. And in my past, I used to be like pretty harsh on myself, specifically growing up with Christianity, about what was sinning and what was not sinning. And so this year, I'm kind of coming into this understanding of allowing these concepts of sin to be teachers and guides in my life so that I can help and guide other people that are experiencing the human experience. Um, I hope that that kind of made sense, but it's something that I've kind of been working with, is like really genuinely respecting my free will. Really genuinely respecting the fact that I am 100% human and 100% divine. And in that, I experience my divinity and I can do these really beautiful sessions. But I'm also going to be human, and I'm going to go to Pride, and I'm going to get drunk, and I'm going to make out with people. And that's really fun for me. So that's like this like fun dichotomy that I have in my life, is like I'm really able to still be so spiritually in tune while also being so humanly in tune. And those two things are able to work together, and they're not different from one another. But I think like when I was growing up in church, it was like your humanness is bad. Your humanness is bad. Don't be human as much as you can. Try to be as godly as you can. And I have found that to actually create more distortion or disconnect or dissociation in the body rather than fully embodying the Christ consciousness energy. That's being human, enjoying life. How do you detach? Sometimes I get mad with people mentally, but I know they don't know. I guess detach from what? That is what's most divine. I agree. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you're in here, Katie. Yes. This is something I've been really working with as like a spiritual concept, is like really, really enjoying the human crevices, right? Enjoying those little dark spaces. And I think I was also very inspired by our session last time, Katie, where we were working with Mother Mary and Lucifer together. It's very inspired by that. To allow us to be here in our humanity. Absolutely. Absolutely. We thrive living through God. Have you ever practiced sacred sexuality? We all need to heal from shame. Oh my gosh. So that's something I'm also really working on. Um, oh my gosh, bro. It's so funny. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, that's something I've been really working on, is this idea of sacred sexuality, but it's more than just like literal physical intimacy with a partner. It's your life. Like your spiritual energy is your sexual energy. And um when you're allowing that sensual nature to move through you, then you allow all of life around you to be pleasurable, and you're not a victim to life or life's pleasures. And this is the difference when I'm having this conversation about, going into the dark places of your humanity and enjoying it. You're doing it consciously versus unconsciously, because sometimes when we're going into addiction mentalities, we're going into it unconsciously, trying to numb out reality. But what I'm doing now is going into certain spaces, like maybe drinking alcohol or something like that, where I'm going in no longer judging myself, no longer creating shame, but simply just experiencing in some way the medicine that's of earth, which is earth and the experience of earth. Earth itself can be a medicine when you choose to view it that way. But again, it's always about conscious awareness and conscious attachment to these type of things. So I don't know. I could go into that for a minute, because this is the concept I've been working with a lot. I want to say the other concept I've been working with a lot is expressing self to release suppression. So we hold so much, and this is again going into what I've been talking about, but allowing myself to express myself through the human experience, to release this suppressed nature that I've had around me, and this like internal judgment that I've had around me for a very long time. But I like notice the judgment and I walk right around it, and I express myself, and through that expression, this suppression releases out of my field. And so that's been something I've been really working on, is expressing to release suppression. It's all about intentions, absolutely. If you believe in the Christian God, even they wanted to have the human experience through Jesus. Come on, Tracy, speak your truth. Speak your truth. Oh, I'm sorry. If you hide your wounds in the dark, they fester. Release that and healing comes. Good luck. Absolutely. I'm still unraveling that session. Yay, I'm so glad. And I don't want to feel better than them, but I understand my knowledge gives me awareness. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying, Jacqueline. Okay, we'll go into these individual sessions here in a second, but this is good conversation. So, how do we kind of get out of that mentality that I'm better than someone, right? First of all, we have to understand that we are all like literal beacons of light, that we are all creations from God, and the only way that we're literally standing, breathing, communicating, and having conversations is through that divine light that flows through us. We might have more awareness of that light. This is why I might be able to do this work, and someone that I see on the street might not be able to do this work necessarily. Um, but it's because I'm holding a bit more awareness towards my light. But it doesn't mean that that other person's light isn't there and shouldn't be respected. It just means that maybe, again, I hold more awareness, and that's simply it. It doesn't mean that I'm better than them. It just means that I'm on a different part of my path than them. And their path needs to be respected as well, because if I try to pull them onto my path and my understanding of my awareness, it might cause them to spiral. It might cause them to have, their own issues. They have to slowly learn their light on their own, but I'm still going to notice that light in them. And I'm still going to notice, hey, you are so worthy of divine love and divine respect and divine appreciation and divine, for some reason, humility was coming to mind. Maybe they need that too, you know? Like, it's that concept. So I hope that that makes sense. Like, respecting everyone allows you to respect yourself more, because you're not putting yourself on a pedestal, you're not putting yourself on a hierarchy, but you're understanding that we are all the web of unity consciousness, and everyone needs to be in different places in that web for that web to work. Because if we're all in one place, it's not really web, it's just a dot. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. It's a lot of analogy there. All right. Anyways, let's get into, hello, Anna. Let's get into these individual sessions. We have Gila up first. I think that's such a good concept to think about, especially if we're around a ton of people that are like a lot more infantile in their consciousness and in their awareness. It's so much easier to be like, I'm better than you. But what that also does is it creates separation, and it creates it for that, it creates it to be harder for them to actually step into their higher awareness, because they're like, well, that person's better than me and I'm not there yet. So that makes it hard for me to feel like I'm even worthy of taking that step into higher awareness, right? It's not that we're better than them. We're just bridges. We're just beacons of light. No, me either. I'm always here to hang out with, well, personally, I know that I need to hang out with people that are a bit lower frequency, because it helps literally ground me in. I have so much high frequency energy that I need lower frequency people around me, which is why I'm actually very grateful that I'm here with my family right now. And there is constant judgment, but that constant judgment does create a lot of humility and groundedness for me. And I just have to appreciate it, you know, like, it is the balance that life needs. And I don't have to be so ashamed of myself while I'm here, but I can just honestly respect that people don't respect me. Because I get a lot of respect here, you know, it needs to be balanced out. Right? We all just need to appreciate where we're at. All right, so let's go into Gila session. This is just going to be a spirit-led 15-minute spirit activation, whatever comes up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It can be tough sometimes, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, my mom, she speaks the spirit talk, and she digs under the skin. And I'm like, all right, girl, you better back out. You better back up. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes they are the greatest gift, really. They really are. Okay, wait. Let me give it. Sorry. Scrambled. Give me a second. Let's get into these individual sessions. This was a good collective session. Loved the little singing in the morning. That was also great. I love you guys. I'm going to get my energy ready and we'll get started, all right? All right. All right, let's get into it. Put a heart in the chat when you're ready, Gila, and we'll get started. Remember, we're all co-workers in here. No, pen, 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 pen. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, actually, give me a second. I'm sorry. We'll get started in a second. All right. Put a hand on heart, put a hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Wait, wait, wait. Sorry, this needs to turn down. Everything needs to be right. Hand on heart, hand on belly. Let's take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Okay. So what they're first showing me is literally just dragons. They were showing me a ton of dragons. So there was a white dragon, a red dragon, and a green dragon flying all around your field up here. They're asking that those dragons do dip down a bit more into earth to embed their wisdom. So there's something about that needing to go down. But they also showed this like matrix, or this, it looked like a jungle gym around your field that these dragons were like climbing up. But it looks like what we see as matrices. Um, so there's something about that, but they said it very specifically as an energetic playground. So our matrix and our boundaries and our energetic architecture becomes our playground. There's something about that they're wanting you to play around with. It's as if they're wanting you to play around with your energetic architecture and what you use as your protective field. Um, so what I use is Merkaba around me, and then a 64 tetrahedron around me as well. And then on top of that, I have my crystalline cathedral energetic field. And so when I go into my crystalline cathedral, I sometimes go into all of the little crevices of this cathedral and go into these holy places and these holy temples. So they're asking you almost to like really delve into who you are at your matrix level. Like at your energetic architecture level, they're kind of asking you to go into the sixth dimension. So let's play around in the sixth dimension here a bit. Since we're already pretty high up, I think you're already in the fifth, so we'll just kind of delve a little bit more into the sixth with these dragons that are now going to be below you, and they're grounding you into the fifth. So we're going into the sixth, and I want you to just kind of visualize like looks like a ton of like boxes, right? It's just like 3D boxes. What are they wanting to show you here? They're wanting you to just do, they just keep saying your architecture, energetic architecture, but like developing it more. It's like you're coming into your next level of, they're saying advanced, your next level of advanced architecture. Again, I hope that this is making sense, and maybe it's not, but allow your soul to remember these things. This is very curious. So I am working with Archangel Metatron coming in. He's bringing in a lot of light codes into this, again, this box around you. This is about the divine masculine, stabilizing your divine masculine. This makes a lot of sense since Father's Day was on the 21st. Okay, this is making sense. Okay, so there's like this, again, this box all around you. It's your playground. It's the matrix that we navigate in, and they're bringing in these divine light codes, like crystalline light, all throughout this sphere and this box around you. And it's clearing out the old distortion of the patriarchy and the masculine energy, and it's creating a new matrix altogether. This makes sense. It's creating the new matrix altogether that is built on a greater foundation of trust and like containment, right? Because if we're in our feminine energy, we're very fluid and moving. So we need a container to allow our fluidity to flow in a safe way without being like all over the place and sporadic. So they're bringing in more of this containment, divine respect, divine authority, structure. And somehow my live got restricted. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of masculine energies in your field. There's a divine masculine healing inside of you. This is not where I was expecting this to go. Okay, excellent. I'm glad that this is resonating with you. Because they're wanting you, in order for your feminine to continue to grow, your masculine has to match up with that feminine, and then your feminine then gets to grow again, and then the masculine matches up. And that's kind of where your energetic level is. So right now, you're leveling up your masculine so that then you can grow again in your feminine and embody more of your spiritual gifts and things like that. So this is the work that sometimes we don't like to do because it's not as activating. It's more like foundational, but it is foundationally activating. So just feel this divine container of light and love and responsibility, and they're even saying scheduling. Like there's a part of you that is being asked and called into stepping into more consistency around scheduling and lists and getting your energy almost like in a bit more honing in or alignment, and it's going to allow that feminine energy to go very precisely. Again, I hope this is making sense. It's very conceptual. So again, we're going to release any distortion out of that masculine energy within your body all throughout your field. Yeah. So they're going to ask you to continue to work on this. What I'm doing here is just creating more divine energy in your container, but you're being called after this to kind of sit into meditation and to genuinely just visualize this energetic playground around you and what it feels like to be in your energetic container. So what I do before I go on live spaces and before I do any types of healings is I feel into my energetic container because this is my safe space that I get to be in. It's like our aura, or it's like our bubble. But I feel into that to understand and to tell my nervous system, tell my body that I'm safe to share this light and to share this divine feminine frequency of healing and things like that. So I have to feel into my energetic safety first, and then it allows my feminine to go even farther and even stronger and even more powerful. So that's what you're being guided to do. Of course, I kind of already said that, but I'm just saying it in different ways. Okay, so that's what they're doing here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron appreciates you. We're going to go back down into the fifth dimension. So feel your energy going down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. Going down into the fifth dimensional earth density, grounding in these frequencies, the divine masculine, through you, through all of your channel. So feeling this crystalline light down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. Feeling that divine masculine stream. And it's a very grounding energy, but it's also a very just like pointed energy. It's very straight. And the feminine is kind of like twirling all around it. This like watery energy of the feminine. I'm also feeling a lot of soreness in my body as well. Anyway, so we're grounding this masculine, this divine masculine frequency into the fifth dimension, and also grounding it even deeper into the fourth and into the third, allowing 3D density to shift into divine masculine frequencies as well. Going all the way down to the crystalline core, shifting out and around. There we go. So we're just going to kind of keep your energy there. And we're going to feel these dragons now coming around you, this red, this green, and this white one, coming all around your field. And they're like the red and the green one have like fire that they're like burning all around you and like burning the old energy. And the white one is coming in with this like white crystalline light all around your field and bringing in a lot of sovereignty and free will to balance your energy field, to choose to be in balance, to choose to be in harmony, to choose to be in bliss, down through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, and feet down into the earth. grounding this energy down as well. Okay. That was a cool type of session. Seems like that's all that they're asking of. Let's see if there's anything else that they want to do here. Yeah, they're asking again that you sit with yourself after this and really consider what it looks like to hold a divine masculine container. What does that look like to create a safe space in your field all the time? To not be so open and vulnerable. Sometimes when we're deeply just in our feminine energy, it can feel vulnerable. Um, and that is something that we are learning to shift in reality as we are seeing the relationships between men and women differ in reality now is because of the work that we're doing. We're coming into deeper harmony and equality within these spheres. And it's because of this work that we're doing about our internal confidence and feeling safe within ourselves and not feeling so vulnerable as our fluidity and our energy flows all around us. Cool. Is there anything else, Spirit? We're just going to bring one last bit of crystalline light down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down all the way through your roots, all the way down to the crystalline core, bringing this energy down and around your crystalline core, sending this up and around Earth and all of humanity. Since we are the activating planet, we get to activate Earth, and then we also get to activate the universe, which is such a gift and such a blessing. So understand your impact here of shifting into the divine masculine is helping shift all other lower dimensional planets as well. Bringing this energy back up to your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. No. No. I guess like I said before, it's like you are being asked right now to work on your divine masculine. The divine masculines are throat, solar, root. These are the grounding spaces. These are the spaces where you're going to be creating more containment for your feminine. The feminine is the third eye. So you're being asked to create more of a container so that the third eye can open even more out of a space of safety. Okay? Does that make sense? You're creating the foundation for your third eye. All right. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you. Letting it go, letting it flow. Letting it go, letting it flow. Letting it go, letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. Oh, cried out. Yes. That was a wonderful session. I think that was beautiful. I love when I go into a session, I'm like, I have no clue. They just show me dragons and then we go into that and I'm like, okay, cool. I love it. I love where we go. I love these journeys. All right, next up we have Katie. Katie Cat. Katie Cat. Katie Cat in the chat. What a gift it is to be alive. Thank you to everyone that's here. I do appreciate just if you know of anyone that might appreciate this live and you feel called to share or to repost, it is very appreciated as I'm going to keep saying it, small business owner. That feels nice to say today. Rip Oliver Tree. I agree. Okay, Katie, what do you want to work on today? Where did you say? Did you say you sent on Venmo or Cash App or somewhere like that? somewhere like that, somewhere like that. Oh, Cash App. Did you have anything specific? Okay, general clearing. Let me know if there is anything specific that you do want to work on. If not, we will go right into it. My elbow hurts all of a sudden. Ooh. I also feel like I'm getting stronger. And I'm not necessarily doing anything. I think my muscles are just inflamed. And so it looks like I'm stronger. It looks like I'm bulking right now. And I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. All right, anyways, let's get into Katie's. Kuikan? Is that how you say it? How do you pronounce that? Kuikan. Teacher. Wait. Give me a name. Teacher, how to bring order to the mind and care for nature. Wait. Is the name means teacher, how to bring order to the mind and care for nature? Okay. How to bring order to the mind and care for nature. Kuikan. I love that for you. That makes me so happy. You better get that name, girl. You are worthy. Okay, wait. Kuikan. Okay. Order to mind, care for nature. Order to the mind. I like that. All right. Let's get into it. Let me get my energy ready and we'll get started, love. Thanks to everyone that's here. Do appreciate you dearly. Okay, put heart in the chat when you're ready. We'll get started, love. Oh my gosh, it's gonna end at 11:11. I love that. All right, hand on heart. Oof. Wait. Hand on heart, hand on belly. Oh, I just love experiencing you. Let's take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. This is actually very interesting. So, the first visual that I got was this golden light that came from the crystalline core that is coming up through the roots, through your feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up to the heavens. So it's very specifically coming up through you, and it's very golden. It's this golden age, new earth, miracles frequency. The second thing that I saw that was kind of interesting, and it doesn't necessarily seem like it aligns, but it probably will at some point. They were showing me this roller coaster of like energy all around your field, and they were like, get on the roller coaster or get hit. They were like, get on or get hit. And there's something about this energy that's like, you have to just flow with it, even if there's fear about the drop that's about to happen in the roller coaster, or the spinning that is happening. They're just like, you'd rather be on and experience it from the view of being in the roller coaster rather than like being on the track and seeing it coming at you. So I don't know why that's coming in, but that's the first thing that is being said. um but it feels like it has something to do with the mind here. It's like there can sometimes be so many chaotic thoughts and so many things that are so out there, and so many different ideas about spirituality and understanding of things. There's like all they're saying there's all of these different layers of distortion, and it's not always distortion for other people, but it's distortion for you because your path is different than others. And so they're saying get on your roller coaster. That roller coaster isn't meant for other people. I don't know, this is just what's coming through, take it or leave it. But it's going to allow you, when you step into your roller coaster, even though there might be fear surrounding dropping down, there's coherence, there's harmony, there's flow. But again, there's going to be all of these other things and concepts that you're going to want to conceptualize. And when the time is right, you will conceptualize it. But they're saying again, right now, just sit in the flow of what you already know and what you are experiencing. Be very present in your experiences. So this is just what's coming forward. Okay, anyone else? There's some angels. There's two angels coming in behind you that are bringing in crystalline light into your crown. So they're clearing your crown now that you're sitting in this energy flow. Oh, they're also saying, again, deep in this analogy, but they're saying when you're in the cart, when you're on the roller coaster, it actually doesn't seem as fast as when you're on the track waiting for the roller coaster to hit you. Again, Spirit, if you'd like to clarify that analogy a bit more, that would be great. But if you just want to keep us curious, that's also great. I'm going to open up your field a bit more here in the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. So again, that connection with Gaia, that connection with earth is what is coming up through you. Then this knowledge base, this understanding of higher wisdom is coming down through you. And again, they're saying as it's coming down, sink into the flow because that is your channel. Ah, the roller coaster is your channel. And you start to learn how to command it the more you sit with it. Okay, so again, gold light coming through, this spiraling energy all around it. This is the mind and the body. This is the earth and cohesion of the mind. So this makes a lot of sense even with what you were talking about with the name. This is strong energy though. They just keep showing me your channel. It's as if this name that was given to you just represents the strength of your channel, is what I'm feeling, and the power of your channel. And they're saying almost like, don't think too hard into it because it's just something that was given to you. Like, you don't necessarily question, why is my name Katie? Right? Do you think about that so deeply of like, oh, why is my name Katie? This is just something they're like, let this be given to you as a gift of representing your energy. That's kind of it. There's always more. You can always delve into it more, but allow it to not be so over analyzed, because that's even a part of the name, is calming the mind and just allowing it to be. So they're wanting you to feel into your channel, this golden light going up from the earth, this spiraling blue crystalline light going down all around you, and feeling the support of both heaven and earth through you as you're connecting these two. Feeling your channel strengthening. Oops, give me a second. Don't want to get kicked off online. Does that make sense, Katie? It makes sense energetically, yes. It makes sense energetically, but it can be confusing in the physical. It feels relieving. Okay, good. Because it doesn't have to be so much pressure. You're not here to necessarily defend this name or defend yourself. You're just here to be the channel of allowing this name to be witnessed through you. I like that. Allowing this experience to be witnessed through you. It's just like they could just keep talking about your channel, creating more strength. As I'm looking at your channel and I'm looking at these spirals around this golden foil, it feels very much like those things underneath the pyramids? Energy generator. Feels like a generator. Feels like a free energy, like, generator. Yes, that's what I'm feeling for you. Like you're like this living generator of energy that is constantly bringing in new energy, and there's this constant fullness, and they want you to see this, because there's sometimes that you get in your mind and in your body about this energy of lack and not having enough and not being enough and not giving enough. And they're saying you are enough, period, and you're more than enough, and you're constantly sharing your energy just through your existence and just through connecting to your channel, because you're divinely connected to earth and you're divinely connected to the heavens, and it allows you to clear out the mind and clear out the body. And through that clarity and through this energetic energy, then you're sending out all of this free energy out into the world just naturally by being in your channel. This energy of change and transformation and love and joy and compassion. And you are constantly giving from the state of overflow. And I want to say that very specifically, that you're giving from the state of overflow. You're not giving from an empty cup. You're giving because you have enough and more than enough to then give to others. And that is the way that they're asking you and calling you to step into the healing space, is out of a space of overflow. And to get to that space of overflow, oftentimes we also need to express ourselves and do things to create, to give back to us. Expression to release suppression, give out of overflow. I want you to kind of hold those statements in your heart today. They're showing me the eye, just like the eye in the heart. Eye of Ra, but like God's eye. There's a lot of light coming through that, through your sphere and through your energetic Taurus field, as this is illuminating all the way through you. This can seem very quantum, but I think your energy level is ready for this information and ready for this communication. Yeah, they're saying don't overthink it. This is less about thinking and more about feeling into your energetic remembrance of your channel and who you are. So basically, they just want to keep sharing with you how strong your channel is, to allow you to continue to trust your channel. As I'm bringing this golden energy up, there's a little bit of resistance in the root and a little bit of resistance in the third eye. So I want you to be aware of that as the energy is coming up, relaxing the root and letting it come through. Relaxing the mind, not needing to overthink it. Clearing that pathway and just letting that gold energy all the way up into the heavens. Okay, what they're showing me is that this golden light is kind of what we see as, light, and this spiraling of blue light is what we see as sound. So they're showing you being this beautiful combination of light and sound, and when those two come together and come into harmony, it makes a very large impact. Again, that's at a very quantum level to understand those things, but just allow your energy field to understand what I'm saying. Trusting the magnetism, the okay, here's another way of describing it. This golden light that is streaming up is electricity. This blue light that's coming down is magnetism, magnetic. So it's creating a very strong electromagnetic field, energy current all around you. Why are they going so deep into this? I don't know. But I feel like it's something that your channel is needing to know because of the amount of energetic current that is moving through you. For you to be able to witness that, it allows you to hold more intention towards your power, and it allows you to see greater your power when you're doing healing work. And that's necessary because healing is intention. So when you're intentionally aware of how strong you are as an energetic current, as an energetic generator, it allows the work you do to have much greater power. So I want you to feel that golden light and that blue spiral all around going out into your hands as well. Feel that energy going through your hands. Giggles, good. It's a lot of it's like relaxing into your power, is what they're saying. Relaxing into your power. It's very interesting the way that your spirit team brought this forward in comparison to kind of these words, because it's a very different concept. As I'm looking at these words, I'm like, I can understand how this is connected, but it's like very interesting how it came forward. But I'm grateful for how it came forward because I think it's really beautiful, the physical representation of this name. This name is you, and you are I am. Period. Okay. We're going to bring some more light down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down, all the way down to your crystalline core, sending this light through the core and out and around through all of humanity and all throughout the universe, because we're here to shift the universe. Bringing this energy back up through your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth. If it feels right to you, 11:11 on the clock. Hello, welcome in. Bringing this energy all the way back down and around you, and so it is. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Bringing abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. Yes. Yeah, they are, girl. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. I love that. That ended on 11:11 as well. That was beautiful. Let me know how you're feeling. That was great. Again, it was a little confusing. I think it's interesting when we get more quantum, or my clients kind of grow a bit more. Like the messages get a bit more abstract, and it's kind of harder to explain because it's very in a quantum space. Ah, yay! Good, 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 good. That's all that's all that you can do, right? The inner standing. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, next step. I need to go on that vibration plate. I know I wrote that down before, but I forgot about it. I literally have one and I just need to use it. All right. Your voice keeps saying belly dance. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm so pro belly dancing. I'm so pro belly dancing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Ah, yeah, there is a lot of energy released in that one, or energy movement. Okay, next up we have Jen. Jen in the chat. Jen in the chat. Jen. Jen. Hi, Jen. What would you like to work on today, love? Is your session a 15-minute session? I wasn't able to see it on Venmo. Jen, my friend. I know you guys are so cute. You guys are so cutie. Okay. Just spent a week with Ecuadorian Andes shaman. That's so awesome. Guys, I've it's so fun because you guys are doing all this stuff and I'm like, I've never even seen a shaman. Like I have. I have because my dear friend is a shaman and I love her deeply. What am I being asked to integrate from my recent healing experience in Ecuador and next steps on PA? I know, I love that so much. That's so awesome. Well, it's because you guys are friends and you're meant to like grow together, you know? Like that's what we have in our life when we have like our soul tribe. We're all going through a lot of initiations together. We're growing together. Did you say something as well about the Fae? Aww. I know. I love that so much. Integration. How to integrate. Sorry. Integrate and next steps. Soul fairy language. I feel like you already have it. Yeah, they're saying yes. You already have it. You already actually do it. Hmm. Okay, let's tune in. Let me get my energy ready first. We'll get started. All right. Sorry, got lost there for a second. About your spine. We'll definitely tune in. All right. Put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get started. Perfect. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Strong in the third eye already. There's a lot of earth activations that I definitely feel in your field from this. Did they use tobacco by any chance? I was the first thing that came up was tobacco and the medicine of tobacco. So if they didn't use it, maybe that's something that you're being called to smoke cleanse with or use rapé. Okay, okay, okay. So I was feeling tobacco all around, and I love working with tobacco. It's a very, very grounding agent, whether again, whether it's a smoke cleanse or whether it's an internal cleanse. Um, and that's almost something that is in a way being called and asked for you to integrate and bring over to Pennsylvania or PA where you live. Um, is to bring more of that grounded essence. So while you were in Ecuador, there was so much earthy energy that was coming up, which is also why you're being asked to connect with the Fae, a very earthy light language instead of a higher galactic light language. There's something about being down here that's going to be really beneficial for you to share your light and to be more embodied here on Earth. So I'm seeing a lot of like these roots coming up from Ecuador that like went into your body. Okay, so let's visualize like these roots of the Ecuadorian earth going up through your feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, and kind of, oh, okay, this is where the spine comes in, and it's going up and around the spine. And that can feel a little bit uncomfortable energetically as this is here, and it's going all the way up through you, up into the top of the crown, and then there's like this little there's this little branch coming out the top of your head. Um, this little, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about? Like two little petals. Anyways, so it's almost like this very earthy initiation that's being had here, but what it's doing is really grounding you in and really grounding your energy into earth. It's like a little bit more earthy than it feels like you're even comfortable with handling, because you can be very galactic. And so there's something about them saying almost like get comfortable with being so present on earth. And like even your footsteps feel like they're heavier. There's something about that that's like important. I just keep seeing tobacco around you and like tobacco leaves. Your hips are shifting a little bit. Your hips are opening up. So the more that you connect in with your earthiness, the more your hips are actually going to open and release this tension, because again, when we're super galactic, when we're super up there, we kind of like clench the hips to kind of be like, I'd rather be up here. This is really relaxing your hips and opening you up to being much more earthy, grounded, lowering the voice, slowing down, not needing to be so quick, not needing to know everything, taking it slow, one day at a time, one step at a time, focusing on what's in front of you, the food that you're eating, focusing on the grass that you're touching, not always focusing on everything ahead, not always focusing on who you are becoming, but focusing on who you are in this moment now and allowing that person that you're becoming to continually to ever grow. But to trust this moment now. This is what I'm seeing and feeling. Again, they're going to come back to really wanting you to work with your hips. There's this movement in your hips that's being asked for you to be very grounded. Very grounded. When you're in this grounded space, they then are showing me, coming back to Pennsylvania, they're showing me again you working in parks, even doing cleanses in parks, doing women's circles in parks, being very earthed, because the work that you do is very high frequency. So there has to be in a way a balance. So kind of even going into Katie's session where Katie had the same type of initiation. This is crazy, of like bringing this earthly energy up and this galactic energy down, and feeling the strength of that being in combination with each other allows your impact to be more generative and more outreached, right? So they're wanting that to be here. So There is a energy around that sacral chakra that's opening and going into the root, the hips. There's something about your sacral or your womb that's slightly opened or opened a bit more on this journey. What I'm also going to suggest you for integration of this trip is to really work with these lower chakras. So I am going to suggest you put oil on your womb and kind of like push energy into your belly button. Pushing energy up into your belly button, over into your belly button, from the side into your belly button, and then pull out. This is going to be a great way to move energy that's in the womb, but it's also going to help you be a bit more embodied and feel this serene safety of your body. So this is something that's really being called to you, going down into the root. They're showing touch, very gentle touch. Like if I'm touching on my skin, very gentle touch. But I want you to do this specifically on your legs and on your thighs. Slowly moving energy down. This is going to start relaxing your nervous system. It's going to tell your body, I am safe to receive touch, and I'm safe to receive pleasure, and I'm safe to be on earth. So these are the frequencies that are already coming forward. The more that we can ground down, the more that you are able to connect with the magical realms of the Fae. I just keep feeling your spirit kind of going up, and then it's again asking it to go down. There's a little bit here as well. Fear of speaking, fear of sharing. Okay, I'm feeling a bubbling. Good release. Trust your inner authority. Trust the wisdom that you have already attained. And also understand that you are constantly learning. So when you're going in front of someone and you're teaching someone, don't put such high expectations on yourself. Respect yourself as a student teacher. And what that does is it kind of lets you like release some of this inner judgment towards needing to know everything and needing to know how to be so put together. But just saying like, we're learning together through this channel and through this experience. We get to learn together. And it allows a little bit of that pressure here of needing to share from your own experience or your own light. It allows that to diminish because as you're teaching, you're channeling. And if you're trying to teach from a space of your own authority, you're often giving more energy than you are receiving energy. But if you're teaching from your channel and you're just speaking from your channel and you're speaking from overflow, it allows less pressure on your body and on your energy system. You get less drained. This is just this coming through. Again, take what resonates here. Opening this up a bit more in your heart. The fear of earth is coming up here as I'm touching the heart. Fear of humans. Fear of judgment. This fear in some way kind of separates you a little bit from working with the magical realm of earth, the Fae, because they can feel that fear. So it's as if the Fae are actually helping you to enjoy earth more because you get to experience the magic on earth. So they're like, if you want to connect with us, you have to be okay with being human deeply. And that can't be faked. It's a feeling, it's a sensation. And drop down. The low heart opening up more. Okay, so in the low heart, this is where I'm seeing the Fae. So your younger inner child state is very connected to the Fae, and this is going to keep you grounded. but it's the adult version that holds more fear towards this magic. Okay, so we're going to enter the low heart. We're going to walk through as your inner child, stepping in as your inner child. Your inner child is like walking through a forest or walking through like grass or something. And she steps into this like portal as she sees it to be. And she walks through, and she then sees all of these fae beings and all of these like animals as well that go to hide into the magical realms. And it is just a plethora of magic and energy. I'm also seeing Merlin coming in and out. So one of the fairies turns to you and it starts speaking to you. Energetically, I want you to feel whatever that current is and allow it to come into your mind's eye and into your throat, into your heart, into your solar, into your sacral, and into your root. Hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. Grounding this in, feeling the current, letting it go through your crown as well. So feeling the current of this Fae energy, first of all, you have to understand you don't need to speak in order to communicate with them. That's almost as if it's the first lesson or the first necessity here. Sue. 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 Okay. Allow your current to feel that. Allow your energy field to feel this deeper remembrance. And again, you already know this language. You've already spoken this language. Every Fae has a different dialect, just like all beings, there's different dialects of things. So I'm going to be speaking a little bit of that higher frequency energy of the Fae, and allow your energy to resonate back. And I'm going to, in a way, kind of hear you echo, and allow that echo to come through. Suis kononotu sutush tititia senti siatiti skridukutu skrudukuku amati sia. Su. 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 Grounding this in. Su. Bringing this down through the heart. Down through the womb. Opening this up deeper with the inner child. Allowing again another portal here. Going down through the root, opening this up. Grounding this information and this energy in down through the hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, and feet. Grounding down. There's like a stillness in your current. It's as if it's just soaking in this deep remembrance. Just sinking into your already knowing. Allowing that already knowing within you, this remembrance, to open up deeper. Almost like fairy dust opening up through your channel. Feeling like a buzzing and a sensation all throughout your spine. To your crown. Down to the bottom of your feet. Suk. Siete dias fananakunkai tiamasatush. Suk. See. They're very excited. This is a very interesting sensation of stillness as your body is just simply like absorbing. moving this energy. It's very grounded and like, even though it's a high frequency, it's still very grounded. So it's like a higher frequency earth energy, which makes a lot of sense. So, okay. I'm over time here. There's a lot of energy coming through. Just relax into this knowing. Ooh. Oh my gosh, they're gonna keep coming through. Okay. Okay, Faye, we love you, we love you. We're gonna step back out through this portal, walking through your memory, through your heart space, and opening back up through your heart. Feeling this as you fully embody the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. More light coming through, all the way down through the roots, all the way down to the crystalline core, sending this light of the Fae all the way through you, really being grounded with this work that you're doing, being very earthed, very connected to the magic of earth is going to allow you to stay earthier. So that's really beautiful, bringing this energy back to your roots. Feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you, just clearing your channel with so much love. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you. You're letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate your love. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And allow that root to stabilize your spine as you're integrating a lot of this into earth. So kind of keeping that connection with the trees kind of going up through you and just feeling this little like these little leaves coming out the top of your head that can help you kind of stay in that grounded state. So there you go, Jen. That was beautiful. It's always funny to do like light language type of connections on live because it's like I am very aware that I'm being perceived by a lot of people, but it just comes out and it needs to come out. So my own fears get worked through in these spaces because I'm here to teach, and so some of that gets rubbed up against, which is kind of fun. Even though I speak light language all the time, it was like this weird, like I was like nervous to share the Fae energy, but glad we got to experience that. And very, very, very beautiful, beautiful soul. I'm very excited for what's next for you and your connection to all of those things and all that good stuff. I know you get it. I know we've worked on that together. I wonder if I was also like, I don't know. I feel like again, it's like we journey together for a reason. So there's obviously some tensions that get brought up in me when I feel it in others, and it's just really beautiful. Anyways, next up we have Vanessa. Comes through whenever you're playing your steel drum. I love that. Oh, thank you. Oh, I made you cry. Haiti. Haiti. That's all you got for me? That's all? What does that mean? Vanessa. Oh, does that mean hi? Does that mean hi? It's like, what does it mean? Okay, actually, girl, give me a quick sec because I'm gonna go pee. I love that. It's so funny. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah. Get up and move, you guys. Don't sit for a long time. It's good for you to move your body, give a little stretch, get a little water, get a little love to yourself. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting around. Thanks. I appreciate just. How was your time in silence? All right, Vanessa. I saw my cacao right in front of the door. I'm very excited to open that. Vanessa, what would you like to work on today? Oh, I was gonna say, I'm feeling bubble guts this morning. A little bit of like bloatedness. I know you've been talking about that, Vanessa. And it's interesting because I stood up and I was like, oh, I feel this. But we'll see. We'll see what Spirit has to say. Let's get into it. Bubble guts. I'm like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing. Why is it like that? I even put I put a castor oil on it this morning. Oh, you're on your cycle. You're on your cycle. What day are you on your cycle? That's a good release. I thought it did. I thought it did. Because I kind of felt that when I was using the womb healing oil. Again, I want to say if you guys are interested in oils for your body, Divine Vibes Only. She does really great oils. She sells them on her website. I use all of them a lot. There's one that she just gave to me, which was a confidence oil. And oh my gosh, I can really feel it when I put it on. I really do feel this expansion of confidence. I think yeah, there's a lot of that going on in my field, which is awesome. So just quick promo to her. And of course, if there's anyone else in the chat that has, things that you sell or things that you do, just comment it in the chat. We're here to support one another, here to love on one another. Vanessa, put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get started, love. Hello, welcome in, you guys. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Let's do one more. Okay. So as I'm doing this, I am literally like massaging my womb. So maybe there's a part of yourself that's here to massage your womb. I don't know, but my womb is being massaged. It's feeling great. I don't know. It's like, what do they want us to do here? They're just saying give love. a lot of feeling, a lot of sensation. Oh, they want you to heal. They want you to do a womb healing for yourself, very specifically on your cycle. Maybe day 2, maybe day 1. But even just right now, I want you to kind of like pull down from that diaphragm, go into the belly button, and pull out. Go up from the root, and then from the sides. There we go. Just all 4 areas. I don't know. There was something about that wanting to open that up right now. The first vision that I got was, of course, a dragon. You did that last night. I love that. I wonder if that's what induced your period. I don't know. I tried to do that and it didn't work once, but maybe I could try it again. Anyways, there is this red fiery dragon, and it's of course it's the first thing that comes in. It's all around your field here. It's specifically like also lighting fires all around you intentionally, as if you're in the center of a ceremony circle. But it's like all of these different fire pits or like lanterns or whatever that are all around you. And then in the center, there's this beautiful blanket, beautiful setup, and there's this grandmother figure or this medicine woman figure, whoever it is that is serving you rapé. And that's going into your field, and you're sinking in. And then she also has this container of tobacco that the dragon is blowing on it, and it lights it up. And then now she's smudging you with tobacco. You're kneeling with your toes like tucked under. So your toes are like sitting up, and it's activating all parts of your body as it's going up into your pineal gland. There's this deep reverence as your hands are up in surrender. And now comes forward these women that are holding drums and are singing, and they're walking around the fires, and they're singing and they're chanting around you. And again, this dragon is still like flying all around this space, but they're walking very slowly and just chanting and drumming, very earthy, and you can literally feel like the thumping of their walk on your feet and in the earth. Your energy, you move your feet so that you're now the top of your feet are on the ground, and then you bow down in surrender in this space of like child's pose. Oh, okay. As you're in child's pose, the medicine woman or the grandmother like is stroking your spine. She's doing what you do. She's doing like a spine healing on you, and she's okay. Okay, wait. Feel your energy up in this child's pose position. There we go. She's coming in with oil. She's like lifting your shirt. She's coming in with oil and massaging your spine. From the top of the neck down, and then from the root up. And then she's like massaging each of your ribs. You're in such a receiving mode right now. This is such a receiving. They're saying fully receive this love. You give so much. Very specifically, really going into the ribs and the rib muscles. And she's going like out and around your chest. So coming forward. And now she's going down to your kidneys and massaging the back of your kidneys. And moving this energy out. Oh, there's a lot in the back of your womb that's moving right now. So she's like opening the back of your womb and letting that shine out. I'm also seeing Halloween for some reason. They're showing me Halloween. So there's something around that that's important. She's actually going around your gluteus maximus muscles as well. And really kind of getting into some of those spaces that we hold a lot of tension in our butt. She's really going under. Like this might hurt energetically. And she's asking you to lay down, fully laying your body, and then she's massaging the back of your legs. There's a lot of lymphatic drainage that comes out the back of your legs. So she's massaging the left side. Oof, this can be a little bit painful as well energetically. You might be feeling this in your body, you might not. The back upper thigh, the back of the knee, the calves. There's a lot in the calves, so she's really going to be massaging. She's using a lot of oil on this. Just let that go down. I can feel it. I can feel it in the lower back. We can go back there. There was a lot of opening there when I went there. Yeah, the technique of like literally opening up. This is crazy. We were talking about this yesterday. I think we're just so aligned. But like opening this up and then moving the energy down into the ankles, really kind of pinching the back of the ankles, and then down to the back of the feet, massaging the feet here. So we're going to do that on the other side, but real quick from the left side, just pulling from the back of your neck, from your head, all the way down through your shoulders, your back, kind of into your arm as well, down through the back of your back, pulling through your gluteus maximus, down through the back of your legs, all the way down, ushering that down into your feet. So feel that cleanse on the back left side. We'll go on to the right side of the legs, going from the hips, the gluteus maximus, and really going down into the back of the thigh. This right side feels like there's a little bit, just relax here. There we go. Opening that up a bit more here. Good. Good. And let that flow. Good. Oof. Going into the back of the knee, really massaging out the back of the knee. Moving that down to the lower calf. Opening that up a bit more. Again, this one's holding a little bit more stagnancy. Pushing that down. You know, right? All the way down through to your ankle and your feet. Good. Pushing that out, touching the back, bottom of your feet, massaging. I want you to still remember that there's fire all around you, and there's people drumming and thumping. Kind of come back into that space of ceremony that's being had here as this massage is happening. Going up from the top of the head down to the neck, down to the shoulders, down to your arms. Kind of going back into the shoulders here for a bit. Just massaging out the shoulders. Down through the arms and down to the back. The butt, the back of the thighs, back of the knee, and the calves into the feet. Good, release. Good. Yes, I know. I know. Wow. Okay, that's so crazy. This is so wild. It's so beautiful, like how aligned this is and how they wanted you to like see it and receive it in a different way. Okay, gonna bring some more light down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knee, shins, calves, ankles, feet, and let that water flow all the way through. I'm gonna go back to the lower back. We're just gonna open up the back of the womb here. This is very weird. They're almost like having me open the back of your womb and then scooping up and like literally feeling the womb in my hands and like massaging the womb. I guess this release almost has like extra support. They're saying like this cycle, we want you to feel what support you've given others during their cycle and during their releases. I love it so much. I mean, I've done this like on my partner in the past, but it's different with someone that's like receiving it well. Like you're really receiving this healing. Just really feeling this like deep love to the womb. There's such this gentleness that is in and around. You know, we're almost out of time here. So I'm going to just bring just so much unconditional love into this womb space and just kind of relax the muscles as it releases. Kind of coming out of that space, bringing some deep crystalline light around the back of your womb as it just continues to pull and to heal and to love. Feeling this energy glowing and going from head to toe. Specifically also going from your arms out to your hands as well. That's very prominent here. And up into your crown. And just giving a little bit of a crown massage. And into your temples. And also touching your third eye. Connecting there. Good, beautiful. We're bringing light all the way down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. Grounding into the earth from all of these meridian points. Grounding all the way through earth, all the way down to the crystalline core. Feel the stabilization of all of your body here and now. And just feel this deep receiving from the higher realms coming into your meridian points and from the lower realms coming in through your meridian points. And just feeling all of your body in harmony and in unison with self and appreciation and in love with life. Feeling this beautiful pink spinning energy all around you. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to kind of ask that we step out of the ceremony, say appreciations for all that was here and with you now. Appreciation to the dragons, to the singers, to the medicine woman, to the earth, coming back into the physical body here and now in the chair or the bed or wherever you're at in this moment, just feeling into your body as we're bringing this energy all the way through you and back up. And honoring this experience and all that it was for you to be seen, to be felt, to be held, and to receive deeply in your soul body. This was so freaking beautiful. Of course, this was the session that happened. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you. Letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go. Letting it flow. It was like I needed to see that that was also possible in an astral way. Like I've done those type of sessions before, but it was so massage. It was so cool. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective conscious field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. You're so welcome. Thanks for letting me tune in, love. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad you're in here, love. I know the sessions today have just been so overwhelming to my heart. It's been so freaking beautiful. Vanessa, thank you for letting me tune in with that. It's just my heart. Vanessa, I literally woke up this morning. I was like, I love Vanessa. I love Vanessa. That's my baby. All right, next session we have today. Jessica in the chat. Jessica in the chat. Jessica in the chat. Y'all, if you missed any of these sessions today, go check them out on YouTube. All of them have been absolutely incredible. Just so blessed. Just so blessed to be alive. Excellent intuitive. Thank you to all of you that are here. I do see you. I see your likes. I see your presence. You are very appreciated and loved within my heart, soul, and mind. Thank you for being here as well, Luna. Thank you for my moderators. Y'all are appreciated. Also, shout out to those on YouTube. Appreciate she's over there as well. Thanks for being here. You guys are great. Also, Astral K, I see you, girl. Hello, it's good to see you again. I was actually thinking about you this morning. I'm glad you came in. I was thinking about the OGs, the people that have been with me for a minute. I feel like, Kay, you've been one of those people. Anyways, let's get started. Let me get my energy ready, and we will get started with Jessica's session. Yes, you be doing your self-care. Do that, girl. Oh, I appreciate you, beautiful soul. It's good to have you in here. You're a great gift in my life. Astral K was one that really taught me how to work with the astral realm early in my career. It was just such a gift. We've done some astral work. She taught me a lot, maybe energetically, whether she knows it or not, about doing grid work and stuff like that. So really, really grateful to have her in my life. And there's just been so many beautiful people. Okay, let me get into my energy. I could just gush forever, you guys. And of course, we have to talk about the OG Jessica that's been doing so much work with me for a very long time. We've done a lot of work together. So we get to tune in with her here today. So appreciate you, Jessica. Let's get into this session. Again, if there is anything that comes up in particular, let me know. I want to tune in with what you need, because sometimes I think we can go into the astral very quickly with your energy, but I want to make sure we're tuning into you. Hello from Italy. Hello, how are you? I love you too, sweet one. Let's get into it. Yay, I'm excited for you, Astrid. Okay, I just very excited. Okay, let's get into it, Jessica. Put a hand on your heart. No, wait. Put a heart in the chat. Did you put a heart in the chat? Where am I? Give me a second. Give me a second. Spirit, ground me in. I know I'm excited to be here. All right, Jessica, put another heart in the chat when you're ready, and we'll get started. I'm just happy to be alive, you guys. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Okay. First of all, relax your hips, relax your butt. Move around just a little bit. Move that energy in the hips. The other thing, the first message that I saw was an elephant. Elephant is a very grounded, earthy, dense, but dense in a very beautiful way type energy. And then the second thing that I saw was a water fountain. And then like all of these fish, not a water fountain, waterfall, very strong waterfall. It's a waterfall we've been to many different times. All of these fish kind of flowing down the waterfall with ease and with grace. So there's something about this fluidity and this groundedness and this balance that is here. And they're wanting us to feel into this first before we do stuff. So I'm going to feel into your energy first, like as a human, not just from the astral plane. I'm really going to connect with you in your room, in this space right now, feeling this energy down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart. Oof. Solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, grounding in your feet like elephants' feet and legs, feeling very dense, spiritually dense. Spiritually dense. Ooh, I like that. Spiritually dense. Because what that is doing is allowing that spiritual understanding, that higher realm of reality, come into a density that is grounded in here and present and able to be communicated, able to be felt through your body and through your feet, very specifically feeling this going through the earth, through your roots and into the crystalline core. Okay, excellent. So in the crystalline core, of course, there's this information. You're very galactic, you're very beautiful, I love your energy. There's this information about bringing connection from Sirius B into earth realm. Sirius B has a lot to do with mermaids and water beings. It's a water earth, it's a water planet. And they're bringing in some information that wants to come through your channel. Your channel is already very clear. We're going to be bringing that all the way down to the crystalline core to bring that out and through. So as we're going through this, kind of coming back into the astral plane, as we're going through this waterfall of energy, I'm feeling this energy of like Sirius B's planet coming down and bringing this frequency, these light codes down into these waterfalls and letting them move through Earth's waters. And we're both here kind of like monitoring this energy as it's coming through. It's as if like there's as if what I'm seeing is like another version of you is on Sirius B. I have a twin energy over on Pleiades that I connect with. There's as if there's another version of you that's on Sirius B that is here to bring in light codes through you and then through Earth. So it's as if these energy codes from Sirius B are coming into your channel and then you're pouring it into the river or into the water fountain. And with the acceleration and the accelerated water molecules, it allows this like excitement of this energy to come in and move through the waterfall and then go through the rivers of Earth. It is fresh water very specifically. They're showing Mississippi River as one of that it's going to be coming through the Mississippi River. So if you can connect to the Mississippi River, that could be beneficial to you. You have a lot of energies with river. So this is coming down. These light codes are shining through you, down through crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root. And it's coming into this embodied version of Earth. So it's as if, oh, this is interesting. It's as if you're like the energetic translator of these higher frequencies and you're bringing them through this like elephant energy of spiritual density. You're bringing them into Earth so that it can be easily digestible, legitimately in the human biofield as people are drinking their water through the Mississippi River. I'm getting chills as I'm experiencing this. And they're saying, now we ask you to surrender into the flow. Sink in with the water as you are becoming one with it, and allow your body to drift down through the waterfall. And being baptized again in this new energy, in this new understanding of yourself, deeply into the water of this river. And then just slowly floating down the river. They're showing otters near you as well, just swimming with you. They're showing also like Ophelia, I think is what it's called, where she like dies in the river. There's an aspect of you here that's meant to like feel that cathartic release of like dying in the river and just floating down. There's something here deeply for you. Let your body go through this initiation of dying to old densities and bringing down higher frequencies into densities. Does this make sense? So old programming is releasing out of your lower body now. The new energies are coming in. Feel that from the sunlight as you're swaying down this river. The sunlight is coming in and is activating deeper your light body, your crystalline body. And you're very much feeling your energy glowing here. You're almost glowing to the level where you literally could levitate out of the water if you wanted to, but you're choosing to surrender into the earthly flow. This is the idea of conscious choice of being human. And this is essential for us here and now, for many of us to hear, is to consciously choose these acts of humanity. I just really want you to rest. So then there's like one of your guides. I can't really see it or them, but it kind of looks like Archangel Michael. He's like pulling you out of the river, and it's like, all right, time to come out. And you're being pulled to the side, and you're still just like laying in this grass or this like sandy area, and the sun is just hitting you. As the sun is hitting you, the water that has come into you is also like going into the earth. This is a very relaxing session. And they're just wanting you to feel the earth beneath you and the sun blazing through your skin and clearing again any energy here that needs to be cleared, and being the living example of alchemy, of connecting to the heaven on earth experience. As you're here, you look up and you see that the tree that you're laying under, or the tree that you're near, is an apple tree. There's something about that. They're like wanting this apple. This apple is like dropping into your hands specifically. And you are being asked to eat it, and you do not have to if you don't want to. But there is wisdom within this apple. And allow your body to receive it if you'd like, to eat of this apple. And to allow your mind, your body, and your soul to illuminate with higher understanding of the mysteries of the universe through the physical reality of life. That apple has the spark of life flowing through it, and so do you. Allow your body to receive this divine reflection of deep understanding of how the universe was built, with sound and with light, with love and with harmony. And allow your energetic resonance to play in harmony with the world around you. Allowing your aura to harmonize everything that you see around you. Creating this deep stability within yourself and this deep restfulness in knowing that all that you have done has impacted so much of humanity and has impacted so much of yourself. And just rest in this wisdom. And you eat the apple, and then you put your hand back down, and it kind of rolls off and it rolls away. And you kind of just lay there in deep presence of this heaven on earth experience that you've created within yourself. and that you have helped open up for humanity. They ask you rest in this knowing. You are loved dearly. There's a couple angels coming down, let's say 5 or so, and a couple of your guides that are coming down that are all almost giving you an energetic recharge. So I'm seeing the angels helping bring more crystalline light into your crystalline body. There's a guide touching your head, grounding in this information into the earth. There's some touching your feet and holding onto certain meridian points that allow your energy to flow. There's some, again, more working with your plasma body, bringing in new plasma. Just allowing your body again here to fully recharge in this healing that is happening for you. Let your body relax. And let love from the heavens pour down all the way through all of your chakras and all of your meridian points, allowing your body to be so filled, to overflow with unconditional love, to overflow with love and giving, so that anything that you do is out of overflow. And allow that to pour deeply through you, to fill your cup so huge, and allow that overflow to go into earth, pouring that love into earth. So much love coming into earth through you as you are an open portal. Bring this love all the way down to the crystalline core, deeply embodying the state of rest and peace, slowing down in enjoyment of life. Allowing this love to wrap deeply around the crystalline core as it shifts out and around through humanity and through the universe, since we are activating the universe as well. Let this love ripple, but mainly come back to you and let your body receive it, fully receiving it by feeling it, by believing in it, by honoring it, by being open to receiving it. You are love, and you are loved. I am, I am. Bringing light now back through to your crown, kind of coming back, saying, well, first of all, sorry, appreciating the land that you're on, appreciating all your team, your guides, coming back into your physical form here, down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet into the earth, grounding down, going through your roots, connecting all the way to the crystalline core, and just being present with it. Bringing this light back up through your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, down all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you, and so it is. Allow your body to receive so deeply from that session. I appreciate you dearly. Alright, releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. And my energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. Oh, you're so welcome, beautiful soul. That was such a beautiful session. So relaxing. Such a good one for the last I know. Yeah, the comment's not going through, but Astrid said the emotions from the group are incredibly intense. It's exactly as you said it with everyone. Yes. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh, thank you so much, Kay. Thank you. I appreciate the hand heart love. That was really beautiful. I think a lot of us in this group really felt this so beautifully. So much power, so much light, so much love in this collective. So much grace, so much compassion. Oh, sending you so much love. Astrid, you've got this beautiful soul. So coming back into the collective here a little bit, I want to, just this set, today moved so smoothly. Today's energy, and I'm so grateful that I didn't go live on Monday because it allowed more energy and more potency into these sessions today. And I do want to say again, quick promo, sorry, not sorry, but if you guys are interested in a one-on-one session, you can always go to my link in bio. It's 12:21 on the clock as we finish here. Mirrored reflections. And if you missed sessions today, you can always book a recorded session for a smaller session as well. So we're just kind of generally kind of tuning into the collective field, as there's still a lot of energetic buzz here in this collective. There's just so much love I feel through our resonance, through sound and light harmonizing together to create coherence in the field. What's that symbol? The symbol of the two snakes around the rod. That's what we were talking about earlier. Yes, go to my YouTube as well. Shout out to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube. Good content over there. 2 videos I posted last weekend. 1 video coming up on Saturday because it's my birthday. I'm old enough for my brain to be fully developed and to change my car insurance. Anyways, coming back to this collective. What was I talking about? Oh, the rod and the snakes. That's the energy I've been seeing a lot in this collective for these channels. Yes, you can definitely book a recorded session healing. For sure, love. My birthday, my birthday. Staff of Hermes, yes. I don't know how to say that one, and it's gonna embarrass myself. Staff of Hermes. That's been coming up, that visualization of bringing this earthly energy kind of up. Or maybe it's the other way around. Doesn't matter. One way or another, there's this stream of light that's coming through, this golden light that's coming through, and then this crystalline light that is going around it. This is what I've seen for many of your guys' channel, and I can tell that the channels are activating. There's this greater balance between the divine and the earth, or the heavens and the earth, and it's coming through us, and this is the deep activation of that Christ consciousness, which we can, we talk about. But it's Christ consciousness in a lot of ways is so here's how I want to explain Christ consciousness a little bit. And I bringing this up because Jody asked me this question. We can go into this deeper, Jody, but maybe this will help. So Christ consciousness can also be analogous with the Trinity of God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. I like to refer to it as God the Father, God the Mother, God the Child. So Christ consciousness is like that child version, right? Jesus, the Holy Son, right? Because it is the divine Father bringing down light, the Holy Spirit moving through the body, being experienced through the body, and the Christ consciousness being the effect. It's the energy that comes off the body when you fully embody the divine Father and the divine Mother through you. It comes off like this shining light. That is the Christ consciousness spirit. It is the energy of you illuminating in a lot of ways. It is this higher wisdom being embodied. That is in a lot of ways what Christ consciousness is. And this is why we see Jesus as such an example of the Christed path, because he fully embodied his higher understanding of reality. He came to earth to embody it, to experience life. Which is why I think that Jesus was perfect, but he still experienced things as sin. Because if you don't experience sin in some capacity in the human form, um, and learn from that, then you're not fully embodying the human experience. So I think he was a living example. I think this is also why he did things like drink alcohol, in my experience, in my understanding of these things, because it's a full embodiment of this higher wisdom of the divine coming in and through. So as if our bodies are crystals, right? Our bodies are like crystalline in nature. This is the crystalline light body, because our fascia is literally liquid crystal. That's what our fascia is. It's the thing that connects all of our body together. We have this divine father light streaming through us. We have this divine mother energy as the spirit around us and moving this energy and helping us facilitate this experience. That spiral around, it's the snake around the staff. And then we have us being the embodiment of both of them that illuminates this crystalline light out and around us. And that is the experience of the Christ consciousness. Does this make sense? Yes, the fascia. The fascia is a liquid net of electromagnetic frequencies. Yes. So that's important too, because the liquid crystal is very physical. It's a very physical representation because we are physical beings and we're on the physical plane for a reason. So it's going to illuminate through us. So the fascial net literally just looks like a web of electricity and a web of crystal, basically, illuminated light. Yeah, that's what I have to say on that. So that's what's coming up. Is there anything else that wants to come through, Spirit? Because I guess that was just what was needed to be said right here and now. They're wanting us to understand that deeply so we can fully understand why it's important to be embodied. Because the more that we can be in our Christed power, right? The more that that fascial network, the more that that light body, the more that that energy within us illuminates out to others, and then we create the physical grid. So we have the crystalline grid above us, we have the mycelium network below us. What else is our grid? Is our nervous system as well. So our nervous system is another way of representing the light body. So we have the fascial network, we have the nervous system, we have the plasma body, we have even the meridian points. All of these things are things that light up, but ultimately all parts of the body are just light moving very differently. Our body is a lower vibrational light frequency that creates things that look more stagnant, but we have the ability to tune into the higher vibrations of physical reality. Again, this might get a little wordy. Take it how you need it. But that's what's coming through right now. So there's necessity to appreciate your lighthouse, necessity to appreciate your electromagnetic field, necessity to appreciate your connection into the grid, because we are the grid. Understand that dearly. So when you're allowing your channel to be clear, you're allowing more light to come through your energetic grid, which is your nervous system, which is your fascia, which is your plasma. And crystals amplify light. Yes, they do. So if the light is coming through us and we're allowing our crystals to shine, it's like a disco ball. You're making a very strong energetic impact. Once humans understand how strong and important they are, it's no going back. And that's why there's a lot of tension right now as people are stepping forward in discovering more of this stuff about ourselves, that the world kind of wants to push it back because they know once we fully understand our power, there's no going back. Yes. Feel your energy as a disco ball. And sometimes there is a time and a place to, like, if we're doing energetic healings, if we want to focus that energy, there's a time and a place to kind of like hone in that disco energy and to bring it into one space, maybe in between the hands, and bring that energy deep into something. But again, remember, when we're healing out of overflow. I want us to understand that so dearly in this collective. When you're healing out of overflow because you're constantly receiving the light of the universe. You're constantly receiving the light of the divine. And whatever wants to come through you, then that is able to be the healing power because you're already full. You want to heal from fullness and you want to heal from the divine rather than healing from an empty cup or rather than healing from your own power. Heal from overflow. You're constantly being given light because you're constantly breathing. Your blood is constantly pumping. Your heart is constantly pumping. You're constantly feeling your body. That in itself is the divine allowing you to receive this human experience. And as you're receiving the human experience, you're allowed to receive overflow of light. Allow your guides and your teams to also help facilitate that as well. So that's what's coming through. I really like that message. I also really like whatever, I forgot what it's called, the stick and the snake. What's it called? Staff of Hermes. I gotta remember that. I gotta write that down. Staff of Hermes. Staff of Hermes. I love Hermes. Me and Hermes are pals. Oh my gosh. And I spelled staff wrong. Staff. Hermes and I go way back. I forgot about that. Me and Hermes. I really think he's gay. Oh, shit. This is the power of being human. Laughter is also like, it's almost like air crystals or like air light. Like when you're allowed to laugh, you're like, you're illuminating this power in the solar plexus, which is confidence, which is love, which is enjoyment of life. And you let that like ripple through your body and it comes out of you and that goes into your aura and it allows things to just be a little bit lighter. Laughter is such a good medicine. Laughter is such a good medicine. Allow your body to laugh, like belly laugh, like really get in there. Really have a good time with life. Don't take it so seriously. Wait, let me see. I'm pretty sure it's Hermes. Hermes is the messenger, right? Because if it's Hermes, me and him, I get him. I get him really. I really get him. Hermes. Hermes. Messenger of the gods and the patron of travelers, merchants, thieves, and orators? He's famous for his winged sandals. Yeah, I'm like, that's a gay. I'm sorry. Like, you got winged sandals, bro. And you gossiping girl. I know who you are. I know who you are. And it's okay. It's okay to be a little gay. Anyways, me and him go way back. We're both messengers. And I'm grateful. And he has the staff of Hermes. It's just like, that is such a twink. I'm sorry. Let me show you a picture. Wait. And why do they never have clothes on? Why do they never have clothes on these statues? Why am I always seeing peens? I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't represent it, but I'm like, that's a twink. I should probably stop. It's funny. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, Hermes. I love you. I love you. Anyways, that's all I got today. That's all I got today for the collective. That's all I got today. Is there anything? It's so funny, bro. I really do resonate with him deeply. Let's see, is there anything else you want to speak to us? Just have fun, don't take it so seriously. I think I say that message a lot, but I think really genuinely take that to heart. Don't take it so seriously. Don't care. Don't care about people's perceptions of you. It doesn't mean anything. Your purpose and your power is much more important than the perceptions of others around you. Your message and your energy and your happiness and your joy and your laughter is much more important than other people's perceptions of you. Just because other people are living on hell on earth doesn't mean you need to be there with them. It means that you're allowed to walk on heaven on earth, and you're allowed to hold your hand out and say, if you want to come to heaven on earth, I got my hand right here, baby. You can take it. We can do it together. We can walk together because I love you. That's the energy that we're walking in. That's the energy that we're providing here as we're really navigating this heaven on earth experience, as we're deeply embodying it through us here and now. You don't have to experience hell on earth just because they are. And you don't have to absorb it. A lot of times, maybe we work in environments where we're around other people with negative energy. You can be aware of it, hold space for it, and hold space to witness it to grow and to change and to transform. Because it's not always meant for you to absorb. It's meant for them to learn that lesson, and it's meant for you to witness it. This is a lot of us here in this collective are here to witness the path of discovery and are here to witness the path of heaven on earth and awakening. So be the divine witness, hold that space, observe, not absorb. Absolutely. That's what I have to say today. Thank you guys for being here. I think it's a really beautiful day to be alive. I'm just grateful dearly to the bottomest parts of my heart and to the most humanist parts of me, to the densest parts of me, to the lightest parts of me. I'm very grateful for you guys here, and I'm very grateful to do this work and to be a messenger and to be connected, just as all of us are. I'm here to reflect the channel that each of us hold. So thank you for being here. We're going to close out the collective and releasing out any last energy that doesn't serve us here, letting it go and letting it flow. Letting it go and letting it flow. Letting it go and letting it flow. Oh, thank you, beautiful Jodykins. I love you, dear. Oh, thank you, Luna. I appreciate your support so much, dear. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sending love to you as well. Releasing any last energy. Just clearing the channel. Feeling so human. Feeling so blessed. Feeling so happy to be alive. Thank you, Kay, for being here. Thank you, Ramona. Bringing so much unconditional love into every cell of your body. Illuminating from the inside out. Appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you. I love you. I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours, and my energy is mine. And so it is. Oh, it's an honor to be here as well. Thank you so much for the gifts, beautiful souls. Mwah. I will see you guys back here on Friday again. Go check out my YouTube channel. If you are interested in watching all of these healings over again or something like that, you can check them out on YouTube once it uploads. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate you.